Hello, 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 hello. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm back again. And I'm quite excited as well. So give me a chance just to get this to sync, just so I can sprinkle myself around and then I will tell you why I'm excited. It's as simple as that. Right, see if I can find myself. So I hope you are all having a good Friday. No, I don't mean Good Friday as in last Good Friday. I mean as being a happy day. I know we're all in lockdown, so it tends to be a bit scary. Come on out of the way. Thank you. Hopefully that is going to sprinkle me around. So I do apologise, I'm being a bit slow. It's just I've just turned my phone on and I've got loads of notifications coming. This is my old phone that's connected to Facebook. I just use that because it's easy to sprinkle around. My tablet's on charge as always because it's always worn out. So if any of you who don't know who I am and you haven't come across this page before, my name is Pauline Rogers and I am the face behind Beauty for You. So please stick around, see if you find me of value, and if you like what you see, then please press anywhere on the screen, follow, and make sure you've got notifications on so that you can see me live and come and chat to me. Right, where are we going? Hold on. Got loads of notifications coming up all over my phone at the moment, so it's slowing everything down. Okay, that is there, so we'll just go to there. To sprinkle it. So if you have watched me before and you have found me of value before, then please sprinkle this video around. Please help me by doing so. Much appreciated. Just get this sprinkled about just a few places. And then we can get cracking, as I say. I want that one. Oh, technology, you are being so slow today. Mind you, kids are on the internet as well, so that doesn't help. I hope you can see me okay. I'm not too bright on, you can hear me nice and loudly. If you are watching, you'll know if you're watching me live. If you are, please come and say hi or put #1. If you are catching me on the replay, and you'll know this is a replay because you won't have that live on the top corner, then put #2 or drop me some hearts or some thumbs up, please, so that I can come and say thank you for stopping by and watching my video. No, we don't want that one. Certainly don't want to share to that group. That would not be happy. If I shared with that group, we'll do just that one. Oh dear, technology is so slow. So slow. So how is everyone coping with our lockdown? Are we doing okay? How are the children? Are they driving you around the twist yet? I don't know about you, but it feels like it's forever instead of just only a few weeks. Why are my groups always scattered that I want to share to? That's one of them. Right, okay. I'm just going to do them for the time being. I can do the rest later. Okay. I shall turn that down because I don't really want to hear myself. I'll leave that there just so I can see. Right, so I'm excited because the simple fact today is my Y anniversary. I have been doing this now for a year, and what a year it has been, because it has really changed my life completely. So I'm going to do a makeup look, but I also want to talk to you about a few bits because I've had a delivery today. Now, I don't know whether you watched my live on Thursday, because I showed what the contents that are in the beauty box. I didn't have a couple of the products that were in that beauty box, which I have now got because they came today. So I have now got the other splash, and I've also got the illuminizer. So I'm just going to quickly show you guys. So if you were watching that video and you saw the contents, here is the illuminizer in Benevolent. If I can get it open without breaking a nail, come on. Nope. So that is Benevolent, which is a luminizer which you can use as a highlight, which is quite fair on my skin. So that is Benevolent highlighter that I didn't have, which is now part of the kit. So you can see that. And I showed you yesterday on my live one of the splash lipsticks, which is this one here, which is called Sublime. So I'm just going to put Sublime on the back of my hand again, just to show you guys. So that is Sublime that you get in the beauty box. And this is the other colour, which is called Sunny, that is in the beauty box. So I didn't have this colour because it's not a sort of colour that I would actually probably wear. But they are the two colours. So any of you who've asked me what the two splash colours are, they are the two colours that are in the beauty box. So now you know what colours are in. So we have now got both to show you. Okay, so I'm going to do a look today. Let me just wipe that off the back of my hand, because I know what I'm going to do. I'll end up putting that all over me, all over my top, and that wouldn't be a good thing. And what I want to do as well is I just want to clean my brush up. I used yesterday with my brush cleaner, and then I'm going to put my face on. So I'm going to put on some more of a hydrating primer. So if you saw me do that yesterday, because I did say about our special bundle for April, which you can choose any of our primers, any of our foundations, apart from the spray foundation, because that's not included, because unfortunately a lot of the light colours are out of stock again. BB cream is included, and you can choose any face brush, including the kabuki brush, as part of our April bundle, which you will save up to 25%. Now, I did mention it yesterday that we were told that you can actually have a choice between the primer and a setting product. So you can either have the setting powder or the setting spray if you've already got a primer. So again, if you want to know more about the special bundle, then put bundle in the comments, guys, and I will get back to you after this live. So I have done all my other cleansing, toning, moisturising. So I am going to use again, I'm making such a big noise, our hydrating primer, because I found that really did do my skin really well, which was quite a thing. So I'm just going to warm it up in my fingers, and I'm going to just apply it and then let it do its awesome sauce around. So try and hide the fact that I've got a few wrinkles and bags around my eyes, because I'm not sleeping, which probably the majority of the population isn't, because of being on lockdown. You know, night and day seems to be all one. Anyone else feel like that? But as I said, I have been doing this now for a year, and it's been a really good year. I have really come out of my comfort zone by doing this. I do lives, though I did fall down for a few weeks, but I'm back now. I've made friendships. I've had fun. I've enjoyed, and I still enjoy, all the products that I use. Every product that I've used, I've showed you guys, I use and actually have fallen in love with. I am going to put on, because I haven't done it yet, I'm going to put on my lash serum, because I didn't do that this morning. That's one thing I forgot to do. So I should put this on now. My lash serum. Now I go downwards. I do the opposite to how you put on your mascara, because this really does work, guys. This really helps to make my lashes longer. And because I have not worn mascara for quite a while, I have neglected my eyelashes a bit. Okay, so just leave that to do its business. So if you're interested in our lash serum, guys, let us know, and I'll put lash serum in it. But as I say, you get that in our beauty box with two of our Epics, waterproof and regular black mascara, and the 4D in the beauty box. So if you want to know more about the beauty box, guys, if you've not seen the live, not seen my post on the beauty box, then please, by all means, let me know in the comments and I will come into your inbox. I've got a little bit of dry lips as well. I'm just going to rub that in and leave that to do its job. Okay, so today I thought what I'd do is I would go in and use how do I use stick or liquid foundation? Decisions. No, I'm going to go with the liquid because I like my liquid. So we put that to one side and we're going to shake up our liquid. So we're going to do a liquid. So I'm going to do a look. Now I'm going to use, for my eye look, I'm going to use possibly some of the colours that you get in our beauty box, which are the colours here. Again, I think this is called Agile, Gifted, Slick and Gentle, I think. Well, I may have got that around the wrong way, but they are the names, but I just can't remember which one's which. Brain's gone again. So they're the four colours, but I am going to use one of my favourite additional palettes, number 6. You can still get these, guys, even though they are now limited edition. There are still some available, so if you want to know about the additional palettes, then let us know. So I'm just going to shake up my foundation and give it a shake. I've just emptied a little droplet out. Give it a little shake because my primer has now been on and hopefully it is done what it's meant to do. And again, I'm only going to put a light coverage because we're not actually going anywhere, so I don't really feel that I need to put a full coverage on. So I'm just going to put a light coverage. I'll just put 3 dots again, which will do my entire face. And I'm just going to basically dot this around and then pat it on. So if you've got flaky or very dry skin, then you want to stipple it on rather than actually circulate, do circular motions. I do both because my skin's not too bad. It used to be, but it's not anymore, which I am pleased to say. My skin's a lot better because I use my, still got little bits of hair, sorry, my Uology range, which is another thing I want to talk to you about as well, because obviously I've had a delivery today. So once I've got this on, hi Jane, how are you? So I'm just going to get this on because I want to talk to you a bit about our Uology range, because I had a delivery today and I don't know whether I had mentioned it in, well, I've done posts, so you've probably seen my post, but then again you may not have done, because we know posts don't always get out when we post them. So I basically want to talk to you about the Uology. So I just want to get this on before it sets. So as you can see, this is giving me a very light coverage because I've only put a little bit on, because we are on lockdown, and I didn't want to feel that I've got too much makeup on sitting here on lockdown. So it does make you feel better when you put your makeup on, which a year ago I would never have said that, because a year ago I never even wore makeup. So to wear makeup, it would not have bothered me in the slightest, makeup or no makeup. But that's the difference this has made to me in a year. It has helped me with my skin. It has helped me with so many things that I just want to share with you guys, because I just think it's something I want to share about and shout about, because it really is amazing how different I feel in myself in this last 12 months. As I said, doing Unique, being in my team that I'm in has really helped me overcome majority of my anxiety. As I've said loads and loads of time, I am not a social butterfly. I do not go out and socialise, even when we can. I tend to stay at home. I am as a lot of people you may know me, you may not know me, but I am a fully qualified nail tech. So I basically just work from home. So this really has helped bring me out of my shell. So that is my foundation on. As you can see, it's given me just a very light coverage because I've not gone on with a lot. I've only done 3 sort of medium-sized dots on my kabuki brush, and I've just worked that in. But that's given me a nice even face to work with. So why that is just because it's a liquid, it goes to a matte. So I'm just going to leave that to go matte. But what I'll do, I want to show you, because I don't know whether I've mentioned it, but our Urology range you can now get on prescription. So if you like our Urology and you use our Urology range, you can now get it to come to you every 1, 2 or 3 months. So you can have it on prescription, and then it will be sent out to you on those periods. But I want to show you is the new packaging. This is my Urology that came today, which is my supply. So my skincare I get on prescription. Well, it was lasting me for about 3 months, so I've done a 3-month prescription. So every 3 months I will be sent my Urology. So this is the packaging. I've just opened the lid. So this is the packaging. So there are my free cards. So it's my night cream, my day cream and my cleanser. And there's the card with all the information on. But look at this. Look at the packaging, guys. Isn't that smart? It is actually better now because we are actually 20% less plastic packaging in our Urology range as well. So we are doing our bit for the environment as well. And these, we always had problems because we had to snip the end. Now all you do is just twist them off and they're open for you to squeeze into your base cream and night creams and stuff. So that is really good. So that is the new packaging. There's my free cards, so it tells me what I've actually got in my so night cream I've got hydrating, elasticity, time correcting booster. Day cream I've got pore diminishing, hydrating, environment shield, and in my cleanser I've got pore diminishing, hydrating and exfoliating in my cleanser. So I just wanted to show you quickly that that is the new. Now we have got, you can get it in 3 like this, you can get it in 4, and you can get it in 2s. So you can get just your cleanser and your day cream, or your cleanser and your night cream, or you can get all 3, or you can get all 4. So that if you want to know about our Urology range on prescription, guys, then just put Urology prescription in the comments and I'll get back to you. Hi Michelle, thank you for dropping by. So that is really exciting. That's what I really like, is the fact we've got that. And you can also get our Flawless 4 on prescription as well. So that's your foundation, your concealer, your setting spray or setting powder, what's the 4th one, and your primer. So you can get them. So if you wanted your first lot of foundation, you can also get that on prescription. Now by getting it on prescription, you are going to get it cheaper, and you also going to be able to get 10% off your mascaras as well. So if you wanted a mascara as well, you could add that in as well and get a mascara at 10% off as well. So that's not something else to really look forward to. Okay, so let's get my eyebrows on. I'm not going to carve an eyebrow out like I did yesterday. I'm just going to use my palette like I always do, just by highlighting where my eyebrow should be. I can find my eyebrow brush. There you are. Because this is now not back on offer now, guys. This is now back to its full price. It was only 20% until midnight last night. So I'm just going to highlight where my eyebrows are, because at the moment, as you can see, my eyebrow is just basically non-existent. Though I did like the look of carving out an eyebrow, it did look really nice, but I'm going to be lazy today and just go how I normally do with my eyebrow, just to basically highlight where my eyebrows are. So yeah, so I've now got my Urology on prescription. So I get, and on your prescription as well, you get free shipping, guys. So that's something else to what you know to really think about as well. Is the fact that you get it on free prescription, you get free postage, so that's good as well. So even if you've got the two, because it's under the shipping, when you do it on prescription, you get a free delivery. So again, that's something to be excited about. Okay, so that's my eyebrows. That will do me with using the palette. Right, so I want to get on with this eye look. So I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. So I am going to use a bit of eye primer on my eyes today. So we're just going to put a little bit of that on. So what have we been up to? Have we done anything exciting today? I know, I find it very hard on lockdown to get excited about any form of housework. Yeah. Doing housework, ironing, all that sort of stuff. It's just something that has to be done, but I don't look forward to it. You say normally we'd be getting excited on what we'll be doing for the weekend, but as we're on lockdown, there's not a lot we can do, is there really? There's only so much Netflix and stuff we can watch. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that to do its awesome sauce now. I'm just going to wipe off my exfoliator because that's been on long enough. Now have a drink. So I say, if you're just popping on and you've not seen me before, my name is Pauline Rogers and I am the face behind Beauty For You. So please come and say hi, because it's lonely when I sit here talking to myself. I would love to have some more people to come and say hello to me. It's really nice. As I said, I have now been doing this a year, and I can honestly say, hand on heart, best decision I ever made was to come and do makeup and skincare, because basically what I've done is I joined Unique a year ago today. Simple as this really, because I needed a skincare. I needed a solution to my dry, irritated skin. And I tried loads and loads of skin products on the market from different companies. I even got stuff on prescription from my GP, which didn't even work. It just made my skin more irritated. And I came across my sponsor, and I watched her for probably about 9 months. And I used to say to her, I don't wear makeup. And she used to say to me, you don't have to wear makeup. We should all look after our skin. And it was the skincare that I went for the most. But then when I found out about our mission behind Unique, the fact that, you know, 1 in 4, I think it's 1 in 4 girls are sexually abused before the age of 18. 1 in 5 boys before the age of 18, which is just not good enough, the fact that that goes on. And their mission is to help these, well, the retreat's mainly for women, but there is going to be a male retreat. So that I said, so I've heard on the pipeline. But the foundation have 2 retreats open. And what it does is the foundation draws money from the selling of their products. And in April, they announced that every product we sell, so even if we just sell a mascara or we sell a foundation, it's not 10, if you bought both of these items today, it's not 10% off the total, it's 10% off each of the products. So it'd be 10% off the mascara, 10% off the foundation, etc, etc, etc. So basically every product we sell now gives the foundation 10%, which they can use towards helping these women by getting them counselling. They can go to the retreat, they can, and the retreat I believe is for 5 days, but that's not the end of it. The fact that they get, I think it's up to a year help behind the scenes to help them rebuild their lives and become survivors rather than victims of sexual abuse. So whether they were sexually abused as a child or as an adolescent, they are going to get the help they need to rebuild their lives and, you know, make them survivors, and hopefully go on to help others who have been in that situation as well as themselves. So that's why we have empower, uplift and invalidate women. That's what drives this company, and this is what we all work towards doing, which I love. So coming on board and doing that, and obviously getting the good skincare, because I joined up with my sponsor, and probably within the first 2 days I ordered my Urology range and my foundation range, because in the first 60 days you get that. Once you get the beauty box, you have a special offer that is open to you for the first 60 days to get your foundation bundle or your Urology bundle. So you get it at a percentage, again, cheaper, and plus you're going to save commission on that as well. So I got my 2 straight away, and I started using my Urology skin range, and it has changed my skin so much better, because my skin is it's still dry, but it's nowhere near as dry and as irritable as it was. And I have found out on the road, obviously, of doing this, that our skin does change as we get older, and obviously I'm not as young as I was, so therefore my skin does get more irritated than what it used to. There's more larger pores, there's more wrinkles and stuff like that. So Urology range, because it's tailored to you, because you do a life quiz, and it finds out what your weaknesses are that you need to target in your skin to give you an overall good skin. Because at the end of the day, if you are a makeup wearer and you are a foundation wearer, then you want to have a skin of 10, so that when you put your makeup on, you have got the foundation for your makeup to sit nicely too. If your skin care is only a 2, then your makeup's never going to look good to how it should do, because obviously you need to have your skin, the foundation underneath of your skin, you know, as best as it can be to get the overall look for your makeup. So that's what I love as well, so that's why I do it. So anyway, I'm not going to waffle on too long, because obviously I don't want to make this live too long, but I do want to do this look. So I'm just going to do a fairly quick look using our palette number 6, because this is one of my favourite ones. So I do like it, and I do like this try and make it so you can see these colours in here. They are absolutely gorgeous. So they are a range of let me find my notes on what they describe it as, because I'm trying to describe the colours is always awkward for me. Palette 6, it's warm shades of brown, purple and mauve, but you've got like a sort of like a rose gold one here on the end as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use from the one you get in the kit. I am going to use this one up here, which I believe is Agile. I'm just going to put that on as my base colour. Just move my kabuki brush out of the way. So as I said, if you saw our beauty box, if you saw me showing you all the contents of our beauty box, there's also a video on this page of all the contents in the beauty box, showing you what you get, because you only pay for 2 of the items in that beauty box, the rest are free. The beauty box is £69, $99. You have got over £350 worth of products, or over $450 worth of products, and that's the only thing you ever have to pay for. because once you've got it, you don't have to pay out any more other than the products you want to buy from your own website. So I'm just going to lightly, so I just want to give myself a little bit of a colour at the background here, now that I know that my eye primer has done its job. And I'm just going to put a little colour on there. And then I'm going to blend that up and down. So this is just going in my transition area and down onto my eyelid. But I just want to basically blend this out so there's no actual harsh line. I just want to blend it out. So hopefully you can see this okay, guys. If you can let me know if you can see this okay, that would be great. But I do love these colours. Now, as I said, I didn't wear makeup for over, well, years. I think I was in my teens when I last really wore makeup, or in my early 20s actually, when I worked for another company with makeup. But the only thing was that company that I worked for, we got incentives and we got commission and stuff, but we only got commission by putting large orders through. With this company, you put one item through your website and you get your commission within 3 hours. So we get paid basically every 3 hours. If we put an order in, we get paid for that order in our commission 3 hours after that order has gone through. But as I said, the beauty box, you can have the beauty box and become my VIP customer by having that beauty box full of makeup just for yourself. And what that means is if you can order all your products through the website, and you will get up to 20 to 25% commission back on every product that you pay through your own website. So if you want the beauty box, guys, just for the box of makeup, then obviously please let me know and I will give you the link for you to go and join me and get the beauty box, because it is such a bargain of paying £69 for over £350 worth of products. Okay, I am going to get my little crease brush now, and I'm going to go in with, let's see, yeah, I'm probably going to use this. I'm going to use Blazing, which is a very dark one, and I'm just going to put this in the corner of my eye and in my crease, just to darken that area out. I do think that is gorgeous colour. Now, you don't have to be a makeup artist to do what I do. In fact, I'm nowhere near a makeup artist. In fact, I'm still learning lots and lots of things to do with makeup. So it's just fun just playing with makeup. I just love having fun playing with it. As I said, I didn't wear makeup for a long time. Yeah, I did put the occasional mascara on, maybe one colour eyeshadow on, probably a bit of lippy when I went out, which wasn't that often, but that was about it really. And then years after that, I never bothered, especially this time of year, because I do suffer from hay fever, so therefore I never wanted to wear particularly eye makeup when you suffer from hay fever and your eyes are streaming all the time. Okay, I am going to go on with a sparkly colour now. I'm going to go on with this one here, this one right on the end, which is called Delightful. But what I am going to do is I'm going to use my setting spray and I'm going to wet my brush, because I want to be able to pick it up and be able to pat it in, because it is so sparkly. Just want to be able to pick it up. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pat this on my eyelid only. I'm just going to pack, I'm not going to rub it, I'm just going to basically pat it on, because again I don't want a lot of fallout with the sparkles. I just want to pack it out. So hopefully you like these looks. As I say, if you have not seen me before, my name is Pauline Rogers and I am the face behind Beauty for You. So come and say hi, because today is my anniversary, my Y anniversary. And what I mean by Y means I've been with Unique for a year. And it has changed my life because it has helped me with my confidence. It's helped me build friends. I have a lot more people I chat to in my messenger now than I ever had before. So if you are never seen me before and you are new to my live, please come and say hi, say newbie in the comments. And if you find me of value, then please follow. And if you can, sprinkle my video around, help me get out. I would appreciate it. So I'm just patting this colour Delightful on about 3/4 of my eyelid, from the inner to the middle. But as I said, I wet my brush with some setting spray, because what that will do, it helps to dampen the brush, but it also helps to set that eyeshadow in place as well, because obviously it is very, very glittery, so it will help with the fallout. Just like that. So if you like that look, give me the thumbs up, give me the hearts that you like it. So I'm just going to put a little bit more on, and then what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to go over a little bit with the darker one, just to darken that corner out a bit more, but not a lot. So the good thing about this is you can put a little bit on, and if it's not quite what you want, then you can go over it. There's no rules. You can just go over and do. What I tend to do is make sure that I don't have any harsh lines. I like to make sure that it's sort of like ombreed into one another, so that there's no harsh lines, like that. So if you like that, give us a thumbs up. Okay, so I'm just going to use my crease brush again. I'm just going to go back into Blazing. I'm just going to darken this a little bit here on the eyelid, just to darken that little bit off and up into the crease. But as I said, use it sparingly. The secret is in the blending, which I found, because the more you blend, the better it looks. Like that. So what do you think, guys? So that is using this colour in my corner, which is called Blazing, this colour called Delightful on my eyelid, and then I used, I think it's Agile. Let me just pop this out just to make sure I'm telling you the right information, because I don't like to be saying something that's not. Yeah, Agile, which is what you get in the kit. So that is my colours for today. So hopefully you like them. So I am now going to put on an eyeliner. I think I'm going to use a purple, because I feel like a purple day, as I've got a purple top on and purple nails. So I'm going to put purple. Now I am not going to put it in my waterline. I am going to put it actually on my lash line, but I'm not going to go right across. I'm only going to go to the corner and halfway, like that. Do the same on this side. Now these eyeliners are good as well, because I remember a long time ago when I wore eyeliners that they were quite scratchy. These eyeliners are lovely and creamy, and they're not scratchy, and they don't irritate. Now I'm just going to use my eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. I'm going to pick up a bit of fluff, which I didn't want. So I've basically gone with a purple, just to the corner, to the centre, like that. So that is my eye look, guys. What do you think? Give me a thumbs up if you like. Right, I'm going to comb my lashes with my lash comb, because at the end of the day your lashes are hair, and like my hair on my head, my lashes are very thin, very blonde, very straight. So by giving them a little bit of comb, I find that they are good. Hi Chrissy, thank you for stopping by. How are you? And then I'm going to go on with my lash primer, because I have found this lash primer really helps to separate my lashes, and it also conditions them, nourishes them and protects them. And as you can see, my lashes actually look longer as well, which I absolutely love. So what sort of things have you been watching on Netflix, or have you watched a box set or films? Let us know, guys, what you've been up to in our lockdown. What have you been doing to help amuse yourselves from the boredom? Have you watched any really good films or box sets you've got into? I actually finished my originals on Netflix, because I started watching that years ago, and I didn't know there was actually as many seasons as there was. So I ain't gonna lie, I did binge watch quite a bit, because I don't sleep very well. So I binge watched my originals. So I finished my originals. I finished Vampire Diaries that I was watching, which I had started watching years ago, and watched the end and watched it again. So any of you out there who are like vampires, like Twilight, originals, Vampire Diaries, come and say hi, because Elijah in originals, he's hot. And I've forgotten his name. God, my mind's not working today. I've forgotten the one in the Vampire Diaries that I like. It's not Stefan, it's his brother. So anyone who watches it, let us know what it is. I've forgotten his name. This guy, I've gone blank. Oh no, I've gone blank. Someone help me out. I've forgotten the name of him. But he's dead gorgeous as well. So look at those eyelashes now, guys, with my primer on. So when the primer first came out, I didn't think it was a primer that I didn't think it was something that I was actually going to want to use or needed. But look at that, guys. Look at my lashes now that I've put the primer on. So I'm going to use our 4D, which I haven't used for a long time. I'm just going to warm it up in my hands quickly, because I wasn't sure which one I was going to use. Now, the eye primer, I find it works better for me if I leave it to go a little bit tacky, rather than just put it straight on. Now, if you've watched my lives before, awesome. If you haven't, it's fine. Hopefully you'll carry on watching me now that you've discovered me, with a bit of luck, she says, hoping. No, seriously. I would only say between our two mascaras, I find the Epic you can just put on and go. I find personally myself that the 4D is a mascara that you just want to have a little bit more time and patience for, because what the 4D is, it is fibre infused mascara, which came out in the 1st of May last year, and it replaced our 3D mascara that the company launched with, where you had 2 wand application, which was a gel and the fibre. This is all in one, so it's easier to use, and it is buildable. It gives your lashes volume, and it also gives your lashes length. So I just feel that it's a mascara that you should give it a little bit more time and patience. Now, what I like to do is I like to pull it out, and I like to wipe off as much of the excess off, because this wand has, if I rotate it slowly, can you see? One side is long, the other side is short. So one will give you volume, one will give you length. Now you're supposed to wiggle and twist. I can't wiggle and twist to save my life. So what I do is, to initially with, is I get into my waterline and I wiggle and I blink. Waterline, wiggle and blink. And that's how I get the first initial coat down on my roots. And then I start to rotate the wand through my lashes to build the curve and the volume and the length. So can you see the difference now? So I feel this is worth having a play with and see what works best for you. As I said, I wiggle and blink, because that way I get all my lashes coated with the 4D, and then I can start to rotate. And what I do is I just rotate and blink, basically. And then when I've got the first initial coat on, is I like to use my lash comb, because as I said, my lashes are very, very straight, and I just like to comb them through to help lift them a bit more. Now, I could use a lash curler, but to be honest, I don't particularly like the lash curlers, and I think my eyelashes are probably too short to even get a curl on them. So what I like to do is actually use my lash comb and basically rotate and push my lashes up, and then on the second lot I just work from the middle of the lash to the end of the lash. And again, all I'm doing is just rotating the wand and blinking. Now, as I said, you can experiment with this and you can find out what works best for you. But I think you agree. Look how much more my lashes are now to what they were a little while ago. I'm just going to put a little bit on the bottom, and they can be done just as you do your regular lashes. I do apologise if you can hear kids making a noise, but that's coming through the wall, because obviously we're all on lockdown, so we've got families next door making a little bit of noise. Again, taking my lash comb just to even that out. Now the 4D is not waterproof, it's only splash proof. But if you want to waterproof it, you could go over with our 4D, with our waterproof Epic. So I'm just going to go over one more time. Now the whole time I've done this, I have not dipped my wand back into the mascara tube. So I've done basically the entire lot with what was on the wand. Like so. And then what I do is, where I've wiped it all off, is I just go around and collect it all back up again and then scrape it down. Never pump your mascaras, because you actually force air into the tube, which dries your mascara out, and that's a non-drying formula in R4D. So you wouldn't want to pump it, because if you did, you would force air into it, which would actually dry it out. And secondly, you would pump the bacteria down into your tube, which you wouldn't want either. Because it doesn't matter what mascara, what brand of mascara you have, you shouldn't pump any. Right, I'm just going to use my spoolie, because I've found a trick that if you use your spoolie, when you get a little bit of mascara on your eyeshadow, leave it to dry a sec, and then you can take it off. So that is my eye look, guys. Cut those lymph, those lashes now. And I'm going to look up. And hopefully you can see I've now got longer, thicker lashes than what I did when I started. I love this stuff. So I could go on with another coat and another coat, but I'm going to leave it there for today. But as I said, if you've not tried R4D and would like to try R4D, then put 4D in the comments, guys, and I will get back to you. As I said, in our beauty box you get this, you get the waterproof, you get our regular, so waterproof and regular, our 4D, and you get our lash serum. Now these 4 products, guys, if you were to buy them individually, will cost you over 80. You're getting the beauty box for 69. So straight away you are getting more for your money than you are paying for the beauty box. So if you want to know more about beauty box, as I said, put beauty box in the comments, and I will get back to you. Okay, so I am going to go on with a little bit of bronzer. Now unfortunately this is no longer available. I am waiting to find out what they are going to come out with instead of the bronzer, but I'm just going to put a little bit of bronzer just to give my cheeks a little bit of colour in my forehead, a little bit under my chin, just to carve out a little bit. As I said, this bronzer actually went out of stock, I think last week, because they basically discontinued it and then it flew off the shelf. So I don't know what they're putting in place of it, but I just wanted to put colour on. Okay, I am going to use a lip colour. Now because I've gone quite bold, I think what I'll do is I'm going to use, I'm going to use Sublime that you're going to get in the beauty box, because I think that's going to look quite well with this. So the liquid splash lips are a liquid, but look, again, they do not run out. And I find I get too much on the little applicator. Now you can use a lip liner if you want, or you can just go on straight with this. Now these are a liquid, as I said, but they dry to a matte finish. So that is Sublime on my lips. So that's basically my face today, guys, using palette number 6, using 2 of the colours, which is Blazing and Delightful, With one of the colours that you get in our beauty box, I've used Agile as my transition area on my eyes. I've used the brow palette for my eyebrows. I am going to go on with some setting spray now, just to set it all. You don't have to put on as much as this, I just like the smell of it. So if you don't like the spray, you could set your foundation with our translucent setting powder, which you can get in our bundle. So I'm just going to talk to you quickly about our special bundle. So our special bundle, guys, is any primer. So we have got the Glorious Touch primer, which you can use for any skin type. If you have very, very dry skin, then you probably want to use the hydrating primer, which is one I normally use, but I'm started using the mattifying primer. And then our new baby that came out beginning of this month is the mattifying primer, which is what I've used. Now what this one does, this one actually, if you've got very large pores, it helps to close your pores, and it helps to smooth out your fine line and wrinkles and mattifies your skin. So you can actually wear this without actually wearing any makeup. You can just use it just to mattify your face and smooth out those fine lines and wrinkles. So any three of them you can choose. Then you can choose either of our BB cream, liquid foundation, stick foundation, and I don't have it in here, no I don't, and the powder foundation, either in press or loose. They are the foundations that you can choose. Then you can choose any face brush. So you can have a kabuki brush, concealer brush, a big fluffy brush. They're all the face brushes that we've got. There is loads more others which I haven't got in here with me, but you can pick any face brush. That will give you up to 25% saving. If you've already got a primer and you don't want to try our new mattified primer, then you can choose any face brush, any foundation, and either our setting powder is in translucent or our setting spray. And again, you're going to save yourself up to 25%. That's going to go on until the end of the month, so you've still got just under 2 weeks if you wanted to get that and save yourself a bargain. But as I said, if you want to know about the beauty box, guys, then obviously put beauty box in the comments. If you want to know about this month's bundle, put bundle in the comments, and I will get back to you. So thank you for joining me with my live for my 1 year anniversary of being with Unique. I hope you enjoyed my look. I am just going to sort of zoom in a little bit. So there is my look, guys, using 3 eyeshadows and 4D on my eyelashes. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have found it of value. If you have found this video of value, then please sprinkle me around. Please press anywhere on the screen, press follow, make sure the notification is on, so that when I come live you can come and talk to me. If you watch this on the replay, you know it's a replay because you won't have that live up in the top corner, then please put #2 or drop a heart or a thumbs up so that I can come and say thank you for dropping by. So all go and enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all again soon. Take care, guys, and stay safe. Bye.